How's it going, everybody? We have day 4 of the Ultimate 32. We have lost our last one, so we're 2-1 right now. So a win would give us an overall positive record for the tournament, which would be very, very good. A loss would mean we got to win tomorrow. So hopefully we can get the win today. We actually have a somewhat simple defense because I do have my Accursed and my Mephisto on offense today, which is going to help. But this team relying on our Blastar version, oof. I don't know if we're going to really love it without having that 20% base stats going up against the 3 Diamond Omega Red. The 3 Diamond Odin I don't think will be a problem, but the 3 Diamond Omega Red will certainly be an issue here. So, I mean, we're hoping. We're hoping. This is a very interesting team. So this, on the surface, is like, oh, it's screwed up. He's got a really bad character. But Leader in Crucible gives villains 50% more life and armor. So we're going to see if we still meet the damage check against this fully gear tier 23 diamond team. I do have my team set up for it. It is going to be with Mephisto. I would have loved to use Mephisto against that Odin team. That would have been free if I did that. Hopefully I'm not overthinking this one. But we got Mephisto. We got 2 fast Fantastic Four people. Hopefully our Invisible Woman wins the coin flip against Quasar, and Quasar could hit everybody. And then Blade comes in for a finish. At least that's how it plays out in my head. If we can take out at least one member, then they're going to lose a lot of their synergy. So as long as we kill the Juggernaut here, which I find it hard to believe we won't, with Mephisto doing 50% damage off rip, then we should be okay. I mean, Helverine's still going to... Oh, God, Helverine's damage is so crazy. It'll still be bad, but shouldn't be too bad, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, worst case scenario, if we lose one of any of these matches, we clean it up with the Immortals, and we help our alliance with some alliance events. Alright, let's do the basic here. Give me 50% of your life, nerd. Plus striker attack is good. We'll do a basic now. Oh, we're doing no damage to this guy, but this is exactly what I wanted. I wanted his ability to go off first so that we could decay it off. And we just got completely resisted? What? So now they have defense up. They completely resisted everything. This is horrible. Okay, hold on. I should not have done that. I should have done a different ability. Oh, wow. Okay. Juggernaut's dead. Hood is at least a Billy Block, but Satana's going to clear him. That fucking 2 Diamond Johnny not clearing anything is absurd. On what planet is that real? We did have safeguards, so at least we survived that. Let's go ahead and pop the ultimate. We still have a speed advantage. This has got to be like the most unlucky thing that could have happened. Any of these unavoidable? None of these are unavoidable, so let's hit here. Get some of those dodges off. Invisible Woman will come in hot. We're trying to kill the Helverine here. This striker attack will surely get it done. Boom. 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 All right, we'll do special here again. So, I mean, this took way more turns than it should have. That defense up never should have persisted. It's crazy. Are they, like, immune to decay? They're not immune to decay. It should have decayed everything off for them. That's insane. Anyway, that's going to lose us the Crucible. If we actually one-shot everything, that resist will actually lose us the Crucible. Because he's got Professor X on offense. He's super offense heavy. Clearly, all of his teams are geared 23 diamonds. So he's going to have a giant punching favorability into my teams. So yeah, wowzers. That's not how I wanted to start the Crucible. I thought that was going to be a blowout. Because I did that yesterday. It didn't have Leader on it. So I knew they were going to be tankier. But my God. That Juggernaut keeping the taunt made it so I couldn't blind the Helverine and kill the Satana. That was trash. Alright, well, a curse first Starjammers is at least super free. So let's get this one done. Cool, cool. I think we put the ability block over on the duck. Yeah. Good stuff. And then Helverine comes in. He's like, ah, caca! And he kills everything. Or at least he normally kills everything. I guess he didn't this time. I would love Mordo to go here. Sorry, I'm holding back a sneeze. Alright, so let's get some bleed damage out there. This should be it for Lilandra. We do have the ability block on the Groot, which is good. I'm just gonna basic, I think, here. Let's see. We have a big... Okay, we got some big... Like, big damage coming for adjacent characters. We were gonna have some big damage coming for adjacent characters, but the Groot decided to die and not come back for the first time literally ever. But it doesn't matter. There we go. Okay. Oh, the last hit. Whew. This last hit is the scariest, which is why I left it for last for cinematic effect. I don't think Blaster is going to have the damage you need him to have. I'm actually worried that even Apocalypse won't have the damage we're going to need him to have. I did put Gear Tier 20 on Super Skrull for this match against my better judgment, so I did waste 125 bio pieces that I kind of wanted to use on Yo-Yo and maybe Quake, but really just Yo-Yo. Anyway, Kahori's coming with me, obviously. Next is going to be... I would love to do Shadow King. I don't think we're going to do enough alts. We got not Old Man Logan, unfortunately. We have Super Skrull, Apocalypse, and we got to find Blastar. Where is he? Where is my little feller? I can't wait for his Scourge event. They should drop it sooner rather than later because he's fun size right now. Oh my god. Look at the Gear Tier 20 down here. That's crazy. And then Red Hulk is going to let my Apocalypse go before the Odin, which gets me that kill. Oh, God. God help me. I don't think this goes good, guys. I don't think this goes good, but this is what we're doing. Yeah, we've done this in Stage 3 twice this tournament, and the 20% damage definitely helps out. It definitely helps out. And obviously, if you can get him more Bomb Blast stacks, which I haven't been able to because there was anti-assisting going on before, that's extremely helpful too. I might do something different here. I might try and basic with Blaster so he gets an additional charge. Okay, well, at least we didn't get resisted too much there. Hopefully we flip the defense up here. We did flip it, so that is going to help us perma-kill there. I have to rewind here. That's good. If I basic, I can get him up to 5. I'm just concerned that if I don't ability block, he might kill me. We're going to try the basic. We'll try the basic here. Without the Awakened, we're not getting to go super duper fast here, so that's not really all that fun. I really feel like I got to hit this Odin a little bit here, even if it does do very little damage. But again, we're not doing a rewind over here, which could be the mistake of the century. All right, let's get as much damage onto the Odin as we can. See, we're not going to kill him here. Kahori's going to go next, I think. No? Okay. 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 Oh, we're going before Kahori. I don't love that, but I could ability block or I could Bomb Blast here. I think I'm going to Bomb Blast because it may not kill the Phoenix, but it may not kill everybody. And if it doesn't kill everybody, then at least this way Kahori can finish it off, maybe? Oh, it did kill everybody. Okay, we pause it. Okay, we one-shot everything. Oh, wow. That extra stack on the Bomb Blast was great. Turn order did not feel good there. So what the turn order did, and so I know how to play this differently now. I will open up with Blastar Special going forward with this matchup. It puts you at 4 Bomb Blast stacks, and you get the option to either use a Kahori Basic or Kahori Special. Kahori Special does so much damage that maybe it would outvalue that Bomb Blast stack. However, if you Kahori Basic, it gets Bomb Blast up to 5 stacks. Maybe we see his damage. His damage is the truth, right? And if we need to flip a defense up off something, that would help there too. We could strip a different buff off with Blastar's Retaliate coming in hot. So maybe that would be an option. Now, the sad news is here, we are going to lose Red Hulk to the Phoenix exploding. Can't stop that. In the future, if there's no Odin here, I don't need to bring Red Hulk. I could bring Kestrel and we can stop that altogether. So there's that for like future tournaments where it's not, for future Crucible, where it's not U32 when people are stacking 3 defensive rooms, right? Anyway, I'm not going to hold you here hostage for 2 minutes. I'll stop the recording and we'll be right back. All right, final 10 seconds. So there won't be any crashes or anything like that. I'm trying to see. So the enemy would have got 50% armor from leader. It doesn't help the resist or anything. I'm trying to see if there's anything with resist that I missed. Did we lose Super Skrull there too? Tell me my Gear 220 Super Skrull didn't just die to just the explosion. Moment of truth. I think we got efficiency like crazy. I think he had Mephisto and Professor X for my Professor X team. I think he had Fantastic Four for my Star Fantastic Four with Emma Frost. Would have wrecked that. And he could have done a very similar team to what I just did. 689 is not a bad score considering the matches we had to do. I know Agent Zero already did his attack, so we'll just back out and go back in. 289. Oh, we won. We actually got a couple defense victories. That's sick. So, oh, he actually used Mephisto and Iron Patriot as part of his Phoenix Force killing team. Yeah, you see, I didn't have Odin, so he didn't have to mess around with Red Hulk, so he got to just stack extra damage. 12 hit the character, so just like my Super Skrull died, so did his Iron Patriot. 23, so I think he killed it a lot faster than I did. Oh, only one turn faster. Wow, he only outscored me by 1 on there. And he had to sacrifice his Odin for that. That's great. All right, stage 2. Oh, he tried to force Emma. Oh, he's not done yet. No, he is done. He beat it. What? How does Captain Britain, Emma, we got a stun. Okay, so we stopped the speed bar. We stopped the speed stat. Okay, this makes his team dead in the water. We get an early stun off. We spread the stun. We cannot do a Terminator rewind, but we get some good damage in there. But he still loses the first time, and then he wins the second. I actually want to watch that matchup. Ooh, the Professor X v Professor X Gambit didn't work. I did put Odin with my Professor X team because I thought that would help me a little bit, and it looks like it did. So, Professor X lost. I had my Null here, so maybe that dissuaded him from using his Mephisto here. This is great. We're going to watch both of these first attempts to see what happens. Yeah, I'm interested to see how this one lost the first time. Very interested. And the Professor X match is probably just a sustain issue, right? My Odin gets his... Well, my Odin went first, though, didn't he? Because Nightcrawler would have had his speed up stopped. Oh, interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, immediate offense down. Goes for the stun. Didn't get resisted, so the stun does land. Jean Grey does a special. We can't get rewounded, though, right? Rewinds is not on the table. But Havoc is stunned. And then Howard the Duck probably does ability block on somebody. Emma Frost... Oh, yeah, Emma Frost is much faster than Howard. Okay, so we get an ability block there. Good stuff. Okay. Rachel Stummers is going to spread the stun. It got resisted? Wait, it got resisted here? That's really unlucky. And Milo Lander got offense up. Damn, though. Look at that. Look at that gear tier. Whoa. Oh, he got wrecked by a resist, too. I just got wrecked efficiency-wise by a resist, but he got wrecked. Lander, like, can be stunned and stuff, right? She didn't get any of that spread to her. Because the ultimate spreads everything to adjacents, right? That was crazy unlucky, I think. Let's see this stage 3. And I will blow up my notes. Give me a second. Alright, let's see how this one went. Because in my head, my Odin's going first. He's going to use his special, which is useless because there's no battlefield effect up. Right? No speed stat stopper here. Oh! No darkness either. No darkness against Professor X. Oh, no! He ability blocked Odin! Ooh, that's tragic. Oh, that's tragic, because now I have to basic. Right? So it stops the heal, I guess. But he's not getting up to... So I guess that's what the plan was, stop the heal. He didn't get maybe the vulnerable on Professor X he was hoping for. Oh, I was going to do a mind control anyway. No. That was the right call. Because I was going to do a mind control anyway. So I guess he was trying to stop the potential heal. And it would just be the basic. But the enemy Professor X makes my Odin do a mind control, cleanses stuff, and now we will do the special. We will heal, we will cleanse, we will give buffs, we'll gain charges. Not that it's going to matter too much. Oh, he lost the coin flip. And then my Emma Frost goes next. So it's not that his Professor X gets one shot here. I thought maybe his Professor X lost a bunch of coin flips. Oh, Null performs ultimate on Xavier. Oh yeah, we killed a lot of people. But he had... So because my team is not like clumped together or anything like that, because he did the basic from Invisible Woman, which was probably the right call, considering he didn't want to heal the Xavier or cleanse things. He had to use this special on my guy. But he is still with slow now from the null ultimate. I will get a bunch of speed bar here with the Odin. Or sorry, speed stat from the charges, since if you don't target a charged character with Professor X's special, it doesn't clear the charges. So my Odin has so much speed, he starts lapping people, he gets that battlefield effect back up. The slow on Xavier means lots of turns will be taken. Even if my team wasn't going to go first and kill a bunch of people here, it still was doomed because of that slow. All my characters were going to get to go. I was either going to kill the Professor Xavier or kill all of his guys. That's rough. That was rough. That was rough. He probably wasn't the right team to bring in there. But I don't know what he could have done. I mean, the whole reason I switched my Azazel to offense was because I said that as soon as I lose one match, I'm just going to move him to offense for the rest of the tournament, since I preferred easier match, and also for the Command Center event. And I think moving my Accursed to offense actually won me this trial. It made all the matches easier to design. Alright guys, well I hope you enjoyed that. Shout out to Agent Zero, good match buddy. See you in the future, but for now, everybody stay happy, stay healthy, have yourselves a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
That's it for the video, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Stay happy, healthy, have fun, and I'll see you in the next one.